So 1st and 10, Petaluma now. They go with that unbalanced set, and they'll run it straight ahead. D'Antoni has a little bit of room, squeezes out past the 20 to the 21-yard line, a pickup of 6 yards. White will hand it to D'Antoni again, and he's got a first down out past the 30 to the 32-yard line as he rumbles for 7 more yards. Kangas makes the tackle.
Good start for Petaluma. It's, moving the ball.
White back up to the line now. Ball on the far hash. Wheelis goes in motion. White loses the football. Annally's got it. Annally dives on the football as they had trouble with the exchange.
He tried to pull the ball, and it looked like D'Antoni thought he was getting the ball, and that happens sometimes in the mess.
Petaluma's defense is going to be asked to come up with a stop again. They've come up with a couple of big ones. Blocked field goal and an interception in the half. Handoff goes to Zamora. Zamora trying to sweep to the near side. Trying to turn the corner. Does, but only gets a couple yards in a late hit. They're going to tack on some yardage. Annally dumps it off inside screen. Got some room. Down inside the 5. Diving for the end zone. And Spencer Vogel is not going to be in. He was close. They're going to put him at the 1. 1st and goal. Zamora tripped up in the backfield. Brendan White. He lost about a half a yard on that. Newman brings them back up to the line. They'll try Zamora again. This time he's got the blocking, and he scores easily. Touchdown. Gabe Reyes leading the way on that right side.
Looks like they're going to go for 2, Dave, to get that 7-point lead.
Newman back to pass. Dumps it off. Skylar Van Wheel is in. 2-point PAT. Good. And it's now 29-22. Annally back on top. So the fumble turns out to be a big one. The Parks to kick it off for Annally. He's had some good high kicks, and this is another one.
Yeah, great kick.
Taken at the 10-yard line by Harrison Royal, out past the 20. 25, gets to the 26. A little better field position.
Yeah, that's the best they've had.
Coming out in an I formation. D'Antoni straight up the middle, has some room, breaks a tackle and spins out past the 35 to the 36-yard line. D'Antoni at fullback. Kangas showing blitz. D'Antoni takes it off the right side, and he'll be very close as he dives forward and gets to the 37-yard line. Kearney Connor making the tackle. 1st and 10. White pitches. Wheelis gets a block on the outside. Has the 40, 45, 50. Steps out of bounds at the 45-yard line as they pick up 17 yards and another first down.
Nice gain. Wheelis doesn't see the ball as much as the other guys, but he's a very good athlete.
2nd and 10. White to throw. Has time. Looking deep down the middle, and it's intercepted by Kangas. Isaac Kangas dropping back in coverage. The ball was thrown just a little short, and he picks it off at the 21-yard line.
Big turnover for Annally.
7:56 to go here in the third. 1st and 10, Annally from their own 22-yard line. Newman looking over the defense. Drops back, fires one, complete. A little short of the first down. D'Antoni makes the hit as catching that was Spencer Vogel. 8-yard pickup. Definitely spreading it out.
Nice gain by Annally. Nice throw by Newman on that.
Got closer to 9 yards on that. Here comes Zamora now. Same play they scored on, looking to sweep it. And he'll have the first down as he gets out to the 34-yard line. Throw complete near the 41-yard line. Falling down, Eric Bendyke, but he gets up about 6 yards on that one. 2nd down and 4. One guy Petaluma's playing without his linebacker Tyler Williams, who had an appendicitis a couple weeks ago. This pass is complete deep downfield near the 40 down to the 36-yard line as that one is caught by Vogel. D'Antoni drags him down, but a nice pickup. Handoff left side. Zamora picks up 2, maybe 3, and that's it. Pass is complete. Skylar Van Wheel at the 25, shake and bake there, breaks another tackle and goes down at the 22-yard line. That's a first down. 12 more yards. Harrison Royal makes the tackle.
Boy, Van Wheel is a tough guy to tackle.
Newman to throw, looking deep, going for the end zone. And is it caught? Yes, it is. Touchdown, Annally. Ross Simmons hauls it in, a 22-yarder. Great catch.
Again, sounding redundant, Dave, but Jack Newman makes another just Tremendous throw. Puts the ball in the corner of the end zone. Only one guy is going to catch that. And a terrific throw and a nice catch as well.
And Annally's going to go for one here. Petaluma trying to come for the block. Brendan White almost got a hand up, but Parks kicks it through. So the lead is now 14, 36-22. The Trojans will try and get back on track when we come back with the kickoff here on Key Auto Body Friday Night Lights.
At George Peterson Insurance, we support the communities we serve and live in. You'll find us helping out at the Boys and Girls Club and Sonoma Humane Society, collecting food for the Redwood Empire Food Bank, and more. It's our goal to make our neighborhoods a better place. We're invested in your success. For over 75 years, George Peterson Insurance has been serving our communities and customers with top-notch service and competitive pricing. Find out what we have to offer. George Peterson Insurance, we've got your back.
North Bay Elite AAU girls basketball attending the top NCAA showcases in the country, with former players competing at the NCAA Division I, II, III, and NAIA levels, winners of 2 Pacific District Level 1 national qualifiers. For the best in girls AAU basketball, it's the North Bay Elite.
Well, Petaluma has turned it over twice here in the third quarter, and Annally has turned both possessions into touchdowns. Here comes Harrison Royal, right up the middle. Has a little room as he gets out past the 30 to the 34-yard line. Best field position for Petaluma after a kickoff all night. Dante Carrasco makes the tackle. D'Antoni has a nice hole, weaves his way out past the 45 near the 50, and gets all the way down to the 46-yard line. Great way to start it. 20 yards for D'Antoni.
Yeah, Annally hasn't stopped that play.
19 carries now for Lucas D'Antoni. Same play, straight ahead. D'Antoni again breaks tackle the line of scrimmage, gets out pat down inside the 40, near another first down. I think he's got it as he gets to the 36-yard line. 11 more yards. This time they give it to the tailback, Wheelis, and it doesn't work as he's dropped for a loss. Back at the 39-yard line by Tristan Savage and Kierner Connie. Kearney Connor making a great tackle that time for a loss. 2nd and 12 now for Petaluma from their 39-yard line. D'Antoni straight ahead, trying to get some of that yardage back, and he weaves his way down to the 31-yard line.
Yeah, this is 4-down territory too.
3rd down and 7 from the 32-yard line. Everybody's stacked in the box. They'll run the option, pitch it. Wheelis takes it out in space, gets to the 30, down to the 27-yard line, but he's going to be about a half a yard shy of the first down. Tristan Savage made a nice read that time. 4th and 1 for Petaluma. 4th and 1. And it looks like White has drawn them offside as he goes to a hard count, and the Tigers flinch. Kangas move first. So Petaluma does get a fresh set of downs. Annally showing blitz. White keeps it himself straight ahead. So he tries to beat that blitzer, and he ends up getting down to the 19-yard line to pick up a 3. D'Antoni takes the handoff off the right side, has a couple of yards, but a lot of blue jerseys at the point of attack bring him down at the 16-yard line. It's a 3-yard pickup. Single back, double wing, the traditional set. White sends Wheelis in motion and drops back to pass. Throws it over the middle. He's got a man on a slant down inside the 10-yard line. It's Eamon McMahon still digging. Finally a whistle, but McMahon gets all the way to the 6-yard line. An 11-yard pickup.
I think they're going to need to take a timeout here.
Yeah, the back judge has started his count, but White gets him up to the line quickly and snaps it. White keeps left side down inside the 5, still digging, and White gets close to the end zone, and it's a touchdown. Second effort by White as he was hit at the 5 and refused to go down. It's a 7-yard run.
Looks like they're going to go for 2 again, Dave.
Annally playing it back, not blitzing here.
Oh, the ball got
trouble with the
early.
snap. White wasn't ready for the snap to come out, and so they'll have to settle for 6. And so it's an 8-point lead for Annally. And they're going to onside kick it, and it bounces right back. Who got it? Petaluma thinks they have it, and the officials agree. The onside kick works. The Trojans offense right back on the field. I believe it was Jacob Zalarzano that came up with that. D'Antoni straight ahead, beats the blitz as he gets down to the 45-yard line on the quick hitter A 5-yard pickup off the left side, taken down by Andrew Fossell.
That's that read dive they've been running with a lot of success, and I would say Anley defended that better than they have the last few, and he still made 5 or 6 on that.
Anley scores twice, Petaluma scores once. 36-28 at the end of 3. Final 12 minutes on the clock. We'll be back with the start of the 4th quarter. Petaluma with the ball.
At George Peterson Insurance, we support the communities we serve and live in. You'll find us helping out at the Boys and Girls Club and Sonoma Humane Society, collecting food for the Redwood Empire Food Bank, and more. It's our goal to make our neighborhoods a better place. We are invested in your success. For over 75 years, George Peterson Insurance has been serving our communities and customers with top-notch service and competitive pricing. Find out what we have to offer. George Peterson Insurance, we've got your back.
So here we go to the 4th quarter. Petaluma with the football, facing a 2nd and 5. Brendan White with a long count, gives it to D'Antoni off the right side, and he's going to be close to a first down. About a half a yard shy, however, as he gets to the 41.5-yard line, taken down by Nick Savage. 3rd down and about 1.5 yards to go. It's D'Antoni, and he manages to get forward. White almost lost the handle again, sticking with the I formation now. They do give it to Wheelis, second man, and this time he gets better yardage as he's off the left side down to the 36 for 3.
Yeah, and the hole opened up pretty quick, but it closed quick. Anley did a good job of recovering on that.
10:30 to go here in the 4th quarter. D'Antoni straight ahead, nice hole. Gets down to the 30-yard line as he picks up 4 more yards. Call that 5 more yards before Jordan Parks takes him down, and it's 3rd and 1.
They've had the ball for quite a while now, because of the onside kick, and Anley hasn't seen the ball for probably about 9 minutes.
White gives it to Wheelis, second back, and he's got the first down and more. Wheelis breaks free at the 10, down inside the 5, and he gets down to the 2-yard line, hanging on for dear life. One of the Tigers, looks like it was Kyle Johnson.
Great effort by Wheelis there. He had a nice hole to begin with, but geez, when he got the opening, he hit it, and he accelerated into another gear and broke a tackle and darn near scored.
A 29-yard run. So he pinballed his way down inside the 10, and then Kyle Johnson kind of grabbed him by the ankles and dragged him down, and a flag goes down now. I'm thinking that this has to be somebody jawing a little bit because the teams hadn't really even come up to the line yet. And it is some kind of an unsportsmanlike penalty, and this is going to cost Anley half the distance. 1st and goal. White keeps it, dives forward, and he's in. Touchdown, Petaluma. Brendan White from 1 yard out. And no doubt they will try the 2-point PAT again with 9:06 to go. D'Antoni takes it off the left side, breaks a tackle, slices, and he's in. Petaluma ties it up. 36, and I got to tell you, I thought they were all but dead when they fell behind by 2 touchdowns.
Yeah,
I thought, okay, this is it's starting to go, and Anley's got the momentum. But no, Petaluma scores, gets an onside kick, comes down, scores again, and then gets the 2-point PAT. So 9:06 to go, and well, they fake it. They do bunch it up and come up to the line. Now they back out of it, and Anley spreads out a little bit further here. 9:06 to go. Short kick, fair catch. But
he took a fair catch.
The other guy took it. Kangas called for the fair catch, but Pikavage caught it. So it's still going to be a fair catch. Watch one guy signals. That's it.
Yeah.
Jack Newman takes the snap and looks to throw. Rolls right, dumps it off. Zamora in space at the 40, 45. Breaks a tackle there. He's at the 50. Trojans getting down at the 40, but it took a couple guys to come from behind. And now a late penalty marker down.
Might be a clip. I saw Wheelis was down. He might have got hit from behind.
It is a personal foul against Anley. Not even calling it a clip. Daniel Bordone is furious. Here comes a running play to Zamora. Zamora reverses his direction at the 40, gets to the 45, manages to get to the 47-yard line as he gains 3 yards on that. John Lautner making the tackle. 2nd and 7, Newman to throw. Looking deep, looking for the home run. Down the sideline, and the pass is a little long. Eamon McMahon with great coverage that time on Ross Simmons. Daniel Bardone thinking that there was a little contact, but I'm seeing great coverage right there. Newman to throw, fires it, far side, it's batted away by Wheelis. Wheelis guarding Skylar Van Weel. 4th down, what do you do, Coach?
I don't think they're going to punt. I fully expect Anley to go for this.
Snap to Parks. Low kick. Wheelis will have a chance to return this, but he calls for a fair catch at the 25-yard line, taking no chances. 1st and 10, Petaluma. Straight ahead, D'Antoni has a hole, gets out past the 30 and spins out to the 32-yard line. A gain of 7 on 1st down. 2nd down and a short 3. Second back, Wheelis, and he is buried alive. Took that one play a little too long to develop, and he loses a yard. Wheelis has 100 yards on 9 carries. It's going to be 3rd down. Again, the crowds will make a little noise here. He'll keep it. White trying to turn the corner, and I think he's going to have the 1st down as he gets to the 35-yard line.
Yeah, he got it.
D'Antoni straight ahead, spins his way out to the 40. He's just kind of like whirling through the line of scrimmage, spinning, and it's working. It's making it hard for him to get tackled. Anley's showing blitz. It's D'Antoni straight ahead, and he chugs forward for a couple yards, but Anley played that pretty well right in the middle of that defense. 4:40 to play. Clock continuing to tick. It's D'Antoni left side, and I don't think he got there. He is stuck at the line of scrimmage. He's going to be about 6 inches short, according to the spot. It's a 1st down for Petaluma. White sends a man in motion. Here comes the blitz. White ends up keeping. He sensed that there was pressure from behind, didn't want to risk a fumble, and he just goes down. He loses a yard. 2nd and 11, I formation. Wheelis, the second back, gets a block, bounces to the outside, puts his nose down, and ends up picking up 3 or 4 yards. He was hit behind the line of scrimmage, but he spun away from it. Kangas finally does bring him down, but it's a pickup of 5 yards. 3rd down, White to throw, going for the slant to McMahon, and he's got it, and he's got the 1st down at the 44-yard line. White keeps, pitches late. The ball is on the ground. Wheelis scoops it up, however, but loses some yardage. Boy, White was hit right as he pitches it, and he ends up losing 3. Rafferty makes the tackle on Wheelis. Anley bunching everybody up near the line of scrimmage. White keeps. He's hit behind the line, manages to plunge forward, and he picks up 2 yards to the 45-yard line. I formation with 2 receivers to the near side. That is the wide side of the field. White straight back to pass. Play action. Rolling. Buying time. Now he throws it deep toward the out of bounds, and it does sail over the head of everyone. Harrison Royal was the intended receiver. Johnson was on coverage that time. 4th and 11 with 1:03 to play. Sends Wheelis in motion. Gives it to D'Antoni. He picks up a couple of yards, but that's not going to be enough as Anley's defense holds. Sage Hodas makes the tackle.
Well, Anley's got enough time. The way Anley moves the ball, they have enough time to do it.
Newman back to pass, rolls right, dumps it off to Zamora. Zamora wound up in the backfield, and he's dropped for a loss at the 41-yard line. A loss of 2. Justin Santa making the tackle.
Well, the Trojans picked a great time to finally defend that screen pass.
Back to pass again. Newman buying some time. Petaluma having trouble putting pressure on. Newman now has to keep and step out of bounds and stops the clock with 31 seconds remaining as he steps out at the 46-yard line. A coverage sack for sure. Newman's first keep of the night, actually. And 31 seconds to go. Newman's pass is right on the money and caught near the 42-yard line. A great throw and catch. Ross Simmons hauls it in. 1st down.
Anley's taking a timeout.
14 yards on the play. Simmons with a clutch catch. Boy, you could see him look that ball in. He had both hands up there. Newman back to pass. Throws far side high. Zamora has it. And he goes down at the 41-yard line. A gain of about a half a yard, and that is it. Defended well.
I think they're going for the big one here. Petaluma's got to back their guys off.
Especially because now they cannot stop the clock.
Oh,
and movement. They lost 5 more yards as Ross Simmons jumps. Back up to the line now. Jack Newman looking over the defense. Back to pass. Newman Dumps it off to Zamora. Zamora gets a couple of yards and steps out of bounds with 10 seconds to go. He gets to the 45-yard line, and that is it. We're talking Hail Mary time. He's throwing it deep. Simmons trying to get under it. Eamon McMahon running with him stride for stride. Dangerous because McMahon really never looked back for the ball, but the ball was thrown way out in front. It only took 5 seconds. Newman back to pass, fires it deep. Ross Simmons is out there, and he's got it! Ross Simmons has it, but did he get in? Yes! Touchdown, Italy! The Tigers win it on the final play of the game. Newman to Ross Simmons, a 46-yard throw, and the Tigers go crazy in the end zone. The Trojans are stunned. Petaluma takes it to the wire, but it's an Annaly touchdown. Rick Christ comes out on the field and hugs his players. Eamon McMahon was in coverage. The ball just over his head. What a throw by Newman.
Wow.
And in an unbelievable, improbable finish, Jack Newman throws a 46-yard touchdown pass to Ross Simmons on the final play, and Annaly remains undefeated and is the SCL champion.
Wow. Boy, you got to tip your hat to Andy on that. What a play that was.
Single coverage on the outside. Ross Simmons just never broke stride. Newman had the time he needed. He threw a perfect pass. I mean, it was on the money. Simmons was catching it kind of backwards, and the only question was, did he touch down somewhere in front of the goal line? But I thought it was the right call. I think he kind of rolled backwards into the end zone for the touchdown. The 34th pass of the night puts Newman over 300 yards.
That's a heartbreaker for Petaluma, and just an outstanding play by Anley to win the game.
A crazy finish in one of the best high school football games I have ever seen, and I've been doing this for a long, long time. Your heart has to go out to the Petaluma Trojans, but really nothing to be ashamed of. They played a heck of a football game. Steve Ellison, thanks so much for being with us.
My pleasure. Great game. A lot of fun.
See you next week for playoffs here on Key Auto Body Friday Night Lights.